Okay, so hi dear Leo, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali and this is a journal love reading for all the Leo Sun Moon Venus rising from 1st till the 7th of December 2025. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story as it's a journal reading, honey. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start, honey. Okay, the overall energy or the mutual energy for the connection right now. Let's see what we guys have. We have Six of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Lovers. Bottom of the deck is a Four of Swords. This is a very beautiful, strong bond that you guys are sharing with each other. Okay, so right now, there's a sense of nostalgia. There is a sense of missing each other, missing the old good times, missing the beautiful friendship, the beautiful soul connection that you guys shared with each other. Now, right now, there's a choice. There's a choice or there's a decision that you guys have to make regarding this situation. For some of you, it was a marriage that's still going on, but there is some kind of issue or there is some kind of detachment here, because the bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. If I showed you that, so there's a sense of detachment right now, or taking a break from each other or from the situation, or simply things are not that much emotionally beautiful as it used to be at some point of time. Even if you guys are connected, very much deeply connected to each other, you guys have to decide. There's a decision, there is a choice that you guys have to make in this direction. At least one of you, if not both of you. But both of you take this situation as a very friendly, very family oriented kind of something that's deep, something that's that hold the potential to have something very beautiful, long term and meaningful. For some of you, it's an ongoing marriage or commitment thing, because this seems like a very deep rooted kind of bond or connection. For others of you, you guys have to make a choice between this particular situation from the past. I don't know how long past, how far, how distant or how near, but you guys have to make a choice between a past situation and a new person, new situation, or something that you are very attracted to, or you are very attracted to the idea of. Okay, something or someone. So there's a choice or decision that's pending in the situation. So the mutual energy here is of sense of being a family to each other, being very comfortable, and have this energy of, okay, this situation have a very strong potential. This situation holds a very strong potential to be something if it is already not, and if it is already something, this situation has a potential to be there for the long term. This is the mutual energy, mutual feeling. The lesson here is the choice and the decision is going to, change your whole life, forever. So do it wisely. So the lesson here is of choosing wisely. If not, this can convert into something really not so good very quickly. Four of Swords, detach, take a step back and understand what you should do and what you should not do, and why. The why should be very clear before making any kind of life-changing choices or decisions, and then move forward. Okay, let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now. We have the King of Swords. There's a sense of, I don't care who Leo, I don't care about Leo, or at least they're trying to detach. This person is feeling very cold and often detached, and or they're feeling you are behaving like that towards them. Right now, they are like a hurt bitch who is just feeling like they should just not engage. Okay, let's clarify the Five of Swords here. Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the Lovers. Okay, there's a third party here. I was ignoring to say this, but this is a third party dynamics. This person is feeling, even if you guys still hold this potential to have something very strong, have something long term, there is a sense of deceptiveness, there is a sense of betrayal, there is a sense of deception here in the situation. Yeah, like they feel like you're cheating on them in some way, and or like you, they are cheating on you, but they are trying their best to not to take accountability of the cheating. Take it how it resonates with you, but there is a sense of third party mix in the situation. Even if they feel a strong bond with you, there is a sense of deception, lies, manipulations, and betrayal here. Either they are feeling betrayed by you because they got to know something about you that you are doing behind their back, and or the vice versa. But whatever the case may be, this person is feeling like they should just remain very cold and off and detached, and they should not feel shit about it. What's happening? Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Leo? Sun card, from your side, you feel like you are quite like sorted. You know about the truth. Everything is crystal clear, and or you are at least trying to be in this clear energy of this is what it is. Okay, let's clarify the sun here, Leo. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Sun. Oh, you're like you're holding on to this energy of let's wait and watch, and everything is going to be crystal clear, everything is going to be fine. Right now you're trying to wear the rose tinted glasses, and you feel like, okay, at the end of the day everything is going to be fine. I know everything is going to be fine. So you're completely ignoring some kind of reality, some kind of facts here, and you're trying to be like as clear, as crystal clear in your energies that everything is going to be fine. You're holding on to this hope that one day everything is going to be fine. You will be able to figure it out, you will be able to sort it out, you will be able to find your happiness again. But right now you're trying to continuously ignore the reality, the truth of the right now, of this present moment. Wow. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, honey? Ten of Wands. This person wants to drop this burdensome and heavy energies that they are going through because of this whole situation. They're definitely wanting to drop some kind of burdensome and heavy energies out of the situation. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords, Two of Wands. Yeah, this them not being able to make the right choice, make the right decision, it's weighing them down very very heavily, and or you not making a particular choice or decision in this direction, and keeping this situation on and off, in and out, is definitely making the situation very very stressful to deal with, and they want to get out of this shit. You know, they're like, okay, if I'm not able to choose Leo, and or if Leo is not able to choose me, what's the use of keeping this situation on and off, in and out? What's the use of you know keeping this situation going? So they want this proper understanding and clarity of this is what it is, and I should just drop it because this is very heavy and burdensome to deal with. There's definitely a choice here, a decision here, either like that either one of you have to make, and the other person is suffering because of that. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Leo? King of Cups. You just want to be in this emotionally mature and grounded kind of energy, emotionally very stable, like whatever is happening is happening. I should not engage myself like an immature person in the situation. Okay, let's clarify the King of Cups here, honey. We have the Strength card, the Magician, and the Devil. You want to use all of your courage and strength and all of your power to manifest this energy of getting out of toxic people, toxic situations, and toxic life conditions. And you just want to be emotionally mature and content with it, with yourself. You just want to manifest a drama free life. Okay, life that is out of toxicity, negativity, healthy, and where you are emotionally content and sorted in your life. You're not entangled in anything toxic or anyone toxic. No matter how much time and effort and energy it's going to take from your side, you just want that kind of peace and that kind of emotional stability in your life. That's really good, Leo. Very good. Awesome. Let's see what could be the possible outcome here for you guys till the 7th of December. Four of Swords. There's a sense of detachment and there's a sense of, okay, let's give it some time. Let's give each other the space and the time to let it unfold. Four of Swords. Let's clarify this. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Swords, right? So because both of you are trying to ignore the situation, both of you are creating your own scenarios, your own stories in your head, and it's kind of hurting both of you on some level. And there's a sense of feeling left out in the cold by the other person here. Now, definitely one of you is feeling like a victim in the situation. The other person is like, I did nothing wrong. I don't care. So even if the other person who is like, I don't care, I didn't do anything wrong, they are not able to, be at peace. There is a sense of restlessness. There is a sense of feeling left out in the cold by the other person here. And there's a sense of trying to avoid the situation completely. Instead of doing the real healing from both the sides, you guys are trying to avoid the situation. You guys are trying to avoid the reality and the truth of the situation. And it's creating more and more mentally difficult to deal with kind of energies. It's like you guys are trapped in a mental jail, and the more you're trying to get out of that jail, the more it's making you feel trapped. So you guys are ignoring each other and giving it the name of we are healing. I don't think so, but if it is like what you think it is, good for you. Let's see the guidance here, Leo, for you guys for this week. We have the Four of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Star card. Yeah, there's a sense of disappointment because you're like, okay, no matter how hard I try to make the right choices, make the right decision, I always end up in disappointments. I always end up in something stupid, right? Leo, you guys have to, all you have to do is you have to connect with your intuition. You guys are intuitively so connected to your inner energies, and it's like Leo signs are blessed with intuition. If your intuition is continuously telling you something, do not ignore that. Okay, and if you want the real healing in real life, you have to go through shit again and again and again, multiple times. Okay, please do not give up on your healing. Please do not go against your intuition. And if you think the real healing is going to begin by ignoring and avoiding, and by detaching yourself from something that you need to sort out, I never talk about sometimes I do definitely feel like you should talk to other person, but right now the struggle is like your personal struggle. It's like a never ending chapter, never ending cycle that you keeps on repeating. You guys need to answer to yourself very very with honesty, like why I keep on attracting these kind of energies and souls towards myself. What is wrong? Okay, and you are definitely going to get the answer here. Ask it twice, thrice, four times, but you have to be at peace, and you have to sit with yourself in peace, and you have to listen to your intuition guiding you. And do not ignore it. Okay, that's a very deep kind of stuff that I'm telling you, but this is what it is. My channel is becoming more and more spiritual with each passing day. It's not on the surface. There are no surface level readings anymore. I can sense it now. But anyways, if you are attracting disappointments in your life again and again and again, you have to sort it out, like what's the reason and why it is happening, and you have to go to the root of that problem and start healing from the root, and don't give up. Do not give up, because universe keeps on throwing challenges and whatnot on our way. Okay, don't give up. Cool. Okay, let me answer one of your questions related to your love and relationship area. I almost forgot. So keep your you can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times, and keep it short, simple, and precise. And I'm going to give you the answer in the next 10 seconds. You can pause the video if you want to, if 10 seconds is not enough for you, and if the answer is not resonating with your question, leave this portion. Sometimes everything is not for us. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so the answer to your question is reconsider. Okay, let me read from the guidebook. It might give you proper insight. Where's the answer, honey? Yeah, this card suggests that what you are hoping for or trying to achieve in the way that you are currently approaching it might not be the best outcome for you. Think again and consider a different option. That's the answer. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Leo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.